Who do you think of when you hear the phrase Black Love or Black Power couples? The Obamas? The Mandelas? Or Miss Blue Ivy Carter's parents? Black Power couples have existed through time and their legacy remains. Here are 8 power couples in Black history. Ancient Sudan, Kandake Amani Tori and King Natakamani. The 1st century king and queen ruled over the Kushite Empire between 1 AD to 20 AD. Together they built grand temples and kiosks dedicated to their gods. They were the last great builders of the Empire of Kush before it fell into decline. In 17th century Brazil, King Zumbi and Queen Dandara were rulers of the Quilombo of Dos Palmares, a maroon community of escaped slaves and outcasts. Using their skills in capoeira, Zumbi and Dandara fought against the Portuguese. However, after decades of war, Zumbi was decapitated and Dandara jumped to her death to escape being enslaved. President Jean-Louis Perrault and voodoo priestess Mambo Cecile Fatima, 2 significant legends of the Haitian Revolution. Performing a powerful ritual, Mambo Cecile Fatima alongside Ungan Bookmore launched the beginning of the Haitian Revolution at Bois Cayman. Under the command of Jacques-Jean Dessalines, future President Jean-Louis Perrault fought in the war and led a battalion of men at the pivotal Battle of Vertières in 1803. Frederick and Anna Marie Douglas were activists and abolitionists from the USA in the 1800s. After Frederick Douglass escaped slavery, he became a renowned abolitionist, author and editor. Meanwhile, Anna Marie Douglas became a member of the Boston Female Abolitionist Society, and she opened her home as a safe house for the Underground Railroad, a network of secret routes and safe houses for people escaping enslavement. Princess Aina aka Sarah Forbes Davis and James Pinson Nabulo Davis were part of British high society in the 1800s. Sarah Forbes was a captured princess of Egbado before she became Queen Victoria's goddaughter when the Queen was impressed by her intelligence and charm. James Pinson Nabulo Davis was a former British naval lieutenant and a wealthy entrepreneur who brought cocoa farming to Nigeria and founded the first secondary school there. Marcus and Amy Jacksgarvey internationally advocated for Black nationalism and Pan-Africanism. Marcus Garvey most notably encouraged Black economic growth and independence through trade between Africa and the Americas. In 1922, he married Amy Jacks, who was a Jamaican activist, journalist, and publisher. W.E.B. and Lola Shelley Graham Du Bois were Pan-African civil rights activists and writers. In 1951, the couple fought and won against the US government, who accused Du Bois of links to communism. As racial violence intensified in the US, they moved to newly independent Ghana. Nelson and Winnie Mandela led the fight against South African apartheid. Nelson Mandela was an anti-colonial politician who later committed himself to an anti-apartheid cause. He was a leader and revolutionary but was sentenced to life imprisonment. Whilst he was imprisoned, Winnie continued the fight despite being tortured, arrested, put under surveillance and banished from her home. Upon Nelson's release, they emerged together victorious and apartheid was soon ended. My name is Renee Thompson and thank you so much for watching. Support AfroDNA by liking, subscribing and sharing, and follow at AfroDNA on all the socials. Bye now.